Hello televiewers, welcome to another episode with changing mentalities and changing mindset. I'm Daniel, your host as usual. On today's episode, we are going to be bringing to you a narrative that has been brought by KFC of Kenyan branch. If you haven't subscribed, do want to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Whenever I bring new videos, you will be notified. Come on, ride on with me and let's see what's happening down in Kenya. Have you ever wondered what it means made in Africa and what people think about it, the conceptions and misconceptions about made in Africa? Today we have quite an interesting case happening in Kenya with KFC, the multinational food giant. KFC Kenya says potatoes produced by Kenyan local farmers is not good enough for consumption. In fact, they say that they are not up to standard, alright? They are not up to the basic standards for them to buy potatoes from these farmers. So let's examine this case, let's analyze it. What message is KFC sending to Africans, and what is that which Africans must begin to reflect and think about so we prepare ourselves for a better future tomorrow? Like I said, I'm your host as usual, Daniel. If you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe. Smash down the notification bell also so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be notified. Let's ride on straight to our topic of today. Now, in Kenya, KFC is saying that potatoes produced by the Kenyan local farmers is not good enough. Oh, I'm wondering. Come on, we've been eating potatoes made in Africa, grown and produced in Africa. Not today, not yesterday. I'm talking of years and donkeys of years ago. So what's happening that KFC is coming up with this propaganda? Actually, KFC Kenya, it ran short of stock, alright? They went out of stock and they sent a tweet to the public and they said that they cannot meet up to the demands of their customers because the suppliers of their potato have uncalled ran out of stock. But it's quite surprising, it's quite amusing that if you will go to the local Kenyan market, you will see potatoes, it's there and there are no buyers. The producers, the farmers are looking for where to sell their potatoes. And so it caused some aggravations, it made them quite angry and they took to KFC. Come on, it was nothing slight, it was nothing lighter, but they went there switch, they were going to throw some stones at KFC. And they said, how dare you, come on. I like the way they took it on KFC this time around. Why? Because if we allow the narratives of multinationals at such, they always want us to think that we are not the best, we are not at the best of it, we are not good enough. Whatever is made in Africa is not good enough, it's detrimental, it's not healthy enough, it's not lasting, and so on and so forth. Now let me ask you these questions. Who are those who have been producing potatoes in Kenya for donkeys of years, for centuries? And what were the detrimental effects of their produce? How can you come today or tomorrow and say, the potatoes produced in Kenya is not good? What arrant nonsense to me. And so I am saying this, it's a well done for the Kenyan population, it's a well done for the Kenyan farmers. I like it when you take the bull by the horn, Do not allow the narratives of those with inferiority minds to come to play. You see, this is the kind of reaction we need from Africans. I'm just still wondering, how will you say that their produce is not good enough? However, what must we do as Africans? What must we do? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. To my own point of view, the first step is, KFC Kenya should be boycotted. No more KFC in Kenya if they are not buying the produce from the local farmers. Oh yes, there is no need that there are farmers in Kenya who are not able to sell their produce, and yet the so-called multinational food chain giant is importing potatoes into the same Kenya. Come on, Africans, we must wake up. And I love the reactions I'm getting from the Kenyan people. They don't take shit, they don't take that nonsense. I love it. However, this is what is happening with our brothers and sisters down there in Kenya. So, secondly, we must learn to promote homemade and homemade establishments. We have restaurants in Kenya and so on and so forth. Let the Kenyans go to their restaurants and feed from there. KFC is just an option. It's just an option. It's not a prestigious, it's not healthier, it's not more prestigious than our local restaurant. Come on. And so it's a call for Africans to start consuming what we produce ourselves. So there are many other food chains in Kenya which are not international, which are not foreign investors. All right, it is a call for the Kenyan population to go there and get food. I even prefer cooking my own potatoes home, than going to KFC. Of course, I make it well. I was well taught by my mother. Trust me. And so this is what all Kenyans should know. It's quite interesting. I love it. I love the reaction. I love the energy from the Kenyan population. And it's a time where we shall learn to support our own farmers. These people, they go through a lot for them to put food on our table. They have to, whether it's summer, it's winter, rainy season or not, they are out there in the fields making sure that we have food on our table. And at the end of it, if they cannot sell their produce, it's really frustrating. It's really disturbing. And the so-called KFC is coming out and putting a tweet that they are running out of stock, and that is why they cannot meet demands of their customers. However, this was it for today with Daniel on changing the mindset and mentalities of Africans. If you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe. Ciao for now and see you some other time.